guys, it's Ricky. I'm doing the Newbie soap challenge, and we're going to be making these little guys here. So I've already heated up my melt and pour. I have 2 ounces of the cubed. Just take your block and simply cut them into little ice cubes. They don't have to match. So I have 2 pounds of ice cubes in, or sorry, 2 ounces of ice cubes in here. And then I have 1 ounce of clear melt and pour in here. So here's my little cup I'm going to use. And I'm going to take my rubbing alcohol and just really spray real good. Spray your ice cubes really good. And then we're going to cram them in this cup. And it's okay if they stick out a little bit because they will go down as you pour your soap in there. So we're going to take our little straw. I do not spray it with rubbing alcohol. And I just kind of shove it sideways in, not all the way down, like that. Okay? Now, to mix our micas, this is how I like to do it. This is Pink Lady from the conservatory. So let me move this out of the way so you can see. So for this, we're going to need just a small amount. So I'm going to take just a tiny bit, put it in here. Okay, once again, take our rubbing alcohol. Spray it, stir it, use a little bit more. So just stir it until it gets liquid. It's okay if there's kind of a lot of powder in there because it's all gonna, or a lot of rubbing alcohol. So it's just a liquid. I'm just gonna put a little drop in. I don't usually make stuff on this small of a scale, so I've had to research too. So keep just adding it until you get the color you want. Now I'm happy with this color. So the hard thing with this was try to figure out how much fragrance oil to use. So 5% is usually what you go by. So for this amount, I'm going to try 1. I'm going to smell it. I know that, let me see, up to 1 milliliter. And I honestly think that that's probably going to be enough. And I can smell it. So, you can do the math if you want, but I'm going to stick with that amount. Now, something that I use too is my heat gun. I love my heat gun. This one is thrashed, as you can tell. I started off with this little guy, and they're $20 at Home Depot. You will get to the point where you can tell by feeling it if it's too hot, if you need that, but just in the beginning, I would say to invest the $20 inside in one of these because it will definitely help you. I don't pour soap any hotter than about 135-40s pushing it. You'll just start to melt the soap that you're pouring it onto. So we sprayed our rubbing alcohol. Let's give it one more shot for good luck. We put our fragrance and we colored in here. Now I'm going to check it. I still think it's really hot. It is. It's 152. So I'm going to keep stirring it. While I'm stirring this, let me explain something to you. Now, in the one that I did, I have a little lemon in it. I do have a mold that I use, but you don't need one. Just cut, I did this to show you, just cut a little triangle out of a little piece of yellow. And then I'm going to put that in last. So let me keep stirring this. If you pour this in here too hot, all of these will melt down and you won't have any of your ice cubes showing up on the very top. So there's enough rubbing alcohol in there. I'm not worried about it drying out. And I do like the fragrance on this. And this is, I want to say these are like $2.50 at Nature's Garden. And then if you order more, you get a discount and so forth. But this is really nice because then you know kind of what you're getting and if you're going to like it. 145. Yeah, let's just wait a little bit more. So now this is a mica. There's also non-bleeding colors, like this one's from Brambleberry. I think this one fades. I don't think that it bleeds, but I do think that it fades. What's pink today is like peach in a week. And then there's also these color bricks that you can just shave a small piece in. And to use it, I started off, when I started making soap, I loved these. And now I'm just I'm really happy with these. I don't have any problem with with bleeding at all with them. And I love all of the color options from the conservatory. So I'm just really happy with them. Okay. Still a little hot. So all in all, this is 3 ounces. This cup holds 3 ounces. And instead of making you guys wait, I think I am going to pour it just a little hot. So you'll see the ice cubes kind of go down. Like I said, it shouldn't be this hot, but I don't want to keep you guys waiting. And just kind of try to get all your little, you can see as it fills up, all your little nooks and crannies. So just a little tiny bit left. So now I'm going to take my little lemon. I'm going to spray it with rubbing alcohol. And I'm going to stick it right in there. So this is going to set up, and after it sets up in the cup, you just take your finger around the edge and kind of break the seal, and then just roll it, and you could turn it upside down and pop it, the bottom of it, right out of the cup. And so it'll come out looking like this. There's your little lemon, there's your thing. Now, these are the little mini cupcake holders I was talking about. This particular pattern is from Michael's. And I don't know what size they are, but they just happen to fit perfect for these type of little, I use these for party favors. I'll do them for if you buy over $50 on my website, then I'll give one of these free to somebody. They're good little teacher's gifts. It's just a good thing to know. It's a good little stocking stuffer and so forth. So now these bags are shrink wrap, and they are from Nashville Wraps, and they're 4x6. And how I do these is I just stick them right over like this. And I kind of get the straw up. And then I fold them on the bottom. Hold them. You don't have to have a heat gun. You can use your blow dryer on high. So